Hi everyone, welcome back to Watch It Played. My name is Rodney Smith and this is
Luke Smith.
And we are ready for a rematch of Marvel Dice Masters. We already had one basic game earlier, you'll find that on our channel, but now we're doing a full tournament game. That means we have 8 characters each, we have 20 life, and our teams were chosen by the viewers. So if you watched the video before this one, gameplay number 3, you'll see where I go over the teams, how they were chosen, and the different abilities. You'll also find a link in the description to each of the cards, so if you want to print that out and just have it handy, you'll be able to follow along perhaps a little more easily, understanding the different character abilities. You ready to do this?
Yes.
I think I am too, so let's go to the table and let's see what happens. All right, we're ready to get started. I'm going first this time because, Luke, you got to go first in our first matchup. So, very simple. I'm going to draw out my 4 dice. Nothing too exciting here. And, well, you know what? I kind of like having a sidekick early on is not a bad thing. But I'd really like a Punisher. I know I'm dead set on getting a Punisher out. And now I can do that. There's the bolt. I'll just put those over there, grab a Punisher die, put it in my used pile. Now over to you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Now, I'll draw 4 dice.
You're going to copy? You're going to use the exact same dice I had?
Oh, yes.
Yes, you are.
Quite a coincidence.
Maybe you'll do something different. I'm sure you will.
Yes.
Oh, wow. 3 masks and a shield. What do you think?
I'm going to buy 2 beasts.
2 beasts. Right. Each of them would require a mask, and you certainly have those. Okay. Back over to me. We're just building up our forces right now, not worrying about attacking too much. Oh, wow. Look at this now. Now I'm tempted. Do I want another Punisher? No, I don't want another Punisher. I've got a question mark. I'm going to grab a Deadpool here. Okay, that also costs 4. I'm going to use this as a fist, and the rest of the 4 to pay for it. I'm done. Over to you.
Okay, my turn. I got the exact same dice. Wow.
Shocking. Oh, look at all the options you have here. Question marks all over the place. What do you think? You can grab something that costs 4. You can grab...
I'll get Nightcrawler.
Okay. Well, you ended up buying a little more during those first 2 turns than I did. My bag is totally empty, so I have to throw everything in my used pile back in. Shake it up real good, and let's see what I get out. Oh my goodness. All right, so something half decent there. Okay, wow, that's great because that Deadpool has no fielding cost. So I can put him up for free and still have 3 left over. I think I'll do that. I'll put him into the field. I'm not going to re-roll anything.
Okay.
I cannot buy a Black Widow because I don't have the fist energy here. So I'm going to use the 3 energy I have to buy one of these basic actions. It's the Power Bolt. This is a great one because it just allows you to do 2 straight damage to an opponent or an opponent's character. So,
hoping you wouldn't have seen that.
Well, I did see it. Okay. Now, I have the option to attack here if I want.
Oh, yes.
I'm kind of tempted because you've got nothing out here to block with. But I'm also a little worried about...
You should do it because I'm probably not going to get my Nightcrawler and 2 beasts and 1 sidekick and then beat you.
The thing is, you're about to put all these dice back in your bag. That's what you're alluding to, isn't it? Yes. So I am not going to attack. I made that mistake in the last game. I'm not going to make it this time. I'm going to have some defenders. Go ahead, Luke.
Okay, so I take all these dice.
That's a lot of dice. Now, let me help you out. Dump them in. There you go. Shake them up. Now, I would love to see you draw more sidekicks. That would make me happy. Make me happy, Luke.
Happy.
What a good son. Are they all sidekicks? Oh, they are too. Wow.
Well, that was okay.
All right, so you don't want to re-roll any of them?
No.
Okay. What would you like to buy here?
I think I'll get a Gambit.
That's one of your favorite dice.
Yeah,
okay.
I love him.
Well, I'm going to draw in here. Hopefully I can grab that Punisher. Oh, yes, there we go. They're going to be calling me Lucky Luke soon. Well, look at this now. I'm actually going to re-roll 2 of these dice. I want to save this one to pay Punisher's fielding cost, but I'd like to be able to get a Black Widow if possible, and that is not going to do it. Now this is a little bit challenging. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do here. I think what I'll do, I will spend 1, put Punisher in the field, and you know what? I'm going to actually save this one here, okay? I'll save both of them, really, but I have a plan for the bolt. All right, here's what I'm going to do for my attack. I am going to actually attack with both of them, all right? Now, Punisher has an ability that says, I can knock out an opponent's character if I want, unless you're willing to spend 2 life.
I think I'll spend 2 life.
You will? Okay. That means I cannot knock this out. That's probably smart, because otherwise both of these would have gone through for a total of 6.
That would have been more damage than just 2.
But here's the trick. Here's the little catch. My Deadpool has an ability. I can declare who the blocker is going to be. I'm going to declare this as the blocker because I want the Punisher die to go through. It has more damage. There's nothing else you can do as far as assigning blockers because you have no other blockers. I'm also going to use the global ability. Where's that one? It's around here somewhere. There it is right there. That allows me to spend a bolt to give one target character +1 attack. So that's going to come through for a total of 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Already at 13.
All right.
Goodness.
Well, now let's see. This one here, because it was not blocked, goes into my used pile.
Okay.
And then my Deadpool doesn't get knocked out by your little tiny sidekick. So he goes back to the field, but this one did get knocked out, so it goes into your prep area.
Well, at least I'll have 1 extra die.
Yes, when you draw your 4, you're going to get to add any dice in your prep area to it. So I might give you a little extra work with.
2 beast.
2 beast, okay. Whoa, look at that roll. Now that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 6. What, you like your... Oh.
Wolverine.
Wolverine, a total beast.
Sick.
Speaking of beast, Wolverine is a beast. And you got a defender out of the deal, too. Pretty decent roll. If you had 1 more energy, you could have maybe gone in for your Colossus. But I think the Wolverine is probably going to help you out here. Luke and I have played a few matches of this already, and Wolverine has proved pretty useful, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, over to me again. This die here that's sitting in my reserve, the energy I didn't use, it has to move into my used pile at the start of my turn. I have 2 dice here, so I have to throw the rest of these back in and draw 2 more out. All right. Oh, wow. Sidekicks. Sidekicks. So many sidekicks. Oh, this is pretty good, actually, Luke. I'm going to put both of these sidekicks up. I like having those blockers. You taught me that trick. I have 2 dice here, and this is good. These 2 energy are helpful because one of them's a fist. I'm going to spend both of these to grab a Black Widow.
Okay.
I'm feeling like I'm in a pretty good position right now. Over to you.
So you didn't want to attack it?
I thought about it, but no. I'm ready to pass it over to you again. I'd like to
Okay.
build my forces up a little more before I go in for that big attack.
Now, I only have 3.
Okay.
I need to get one of these, and look what's going to be put in.
There's that Wolverine. Just to remind you guys, Wolverine has an ability that when he attacks alone, he's unblockable. So even at his lowest level, he could do an unblockable 5 damage to me.
Yeah.
You roll a couple of those lightning bolts to add on to it. So you get even
Slack.
crazier. Yeah. All right. You only get 1 die out of there. The odds of you pulling out that Wolverine are pretty slim. What'd you get?
I got a Gambit.
Okay. Well, that's not so bad. Ooh. So now you have to decide, do you want to re-roll any of these dice?
I think I might reroll Gambit.
Okay. Ooh.
Yes.
And that was worth it. You got the side with the burst. Wow. Okay, so what do you want to do now?
Well, first, I'm going to spend 1 to get out Nightcrawler.
Okay.
Then I'm going to spend another 1 to get out Gambit.
Okay.
And
Yes?
he has a special ability that when fielded, I draw 1 die, but because of the burst, I draw 2 dice.
Okay. And then you pick which of the dice you want to keep. The other one goes back in the bag. So what'd you get there?
A beast or a sidekick?
What do you think?
I think I'll take the beast.
Okay, I'm not surprised. Now, the only thing is you don't have any energy here to field this with. You might get lucky. You might actually roll the 0-sided cost. Let's find out what you get. A mask anyway, so
Wow.
not much you can really do with that. What do you want to do here for your turn? Do you want to attack? Let's go over these special abilities. Remember, Nightcrawler, if anyone blocks Nightcrawler, they are automatically knocked out, right? And that's before damage resolves, so that's pretty cool.
I think I'm going to attack with just 1 Nightcrawler.
Okay. Well, I'm going to block, let's see. I don't want to block with Deadpool, because you could just knock Deadpool out. I'm going to put one of my wimpy ones up here, and the effect happens. This gets knocked out, so it goes to my KO pile. And now there's nothing blocking him, so he gets through, right?
Yeah.
How much damage did he do?
3.
3 damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And because he was unblocked...
He goes into the use pile.
That's right. That worked out well for you. Over to me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's hope for 4 good ones. Oh, those are pretty good. I get to add in the 1 from my prep area.
Yep.
Ooh, that could be a lot better. So I think I will save these 3 and re-roll these ones. Okay? Oh, man. Well, let's see here. I'll just use the action right away. This will allow me to do 2 damage, and...
I'm at 11.
Well, I may want to do it to one of your characters just so you have less defenders. No, I will do it to you.
Okay.
I will do it to you in this case. If I'd had the Punisher out, I might have tried attacking with him, but I didn't get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy.
You can get Magneto.
I could get Magneto. I think I will get Magneto. So Magneto is going into my pool. Now I need to have at least 1 mask, and there it is. So do I want to attack? That is the question. I don't think so. Right now, I see that you'd be able to block both of my attackers. I think that I'll just keep them like so. All right, so that mask energy that wasn't used is pushed over.
Yeah.
Now you get to draw out your 4 dice.
See, I might get a Wolverine.
I hope not. You didn't draw the Wolverine?
No.
Boy, am I fortunate. Okay.
It's got to be next turn.
That's right. You're getting down there. What do you got here? Some
I've got
energy?
1 fist, a mask, a lightning bolt.
What do you think?
Well, I'm going to get out my character.
Okay.
Because he costs nothing.
That's right. He was free to field. 3 energy. What do you think? You got the masks. You could pick up Gambit. You could pick up Beast. Or you could go for one of the other action dice.
I'll get Power Bolt.
Okay. That is a good action die, I have to say. Just being able to do a straight 2 damage to an opponent. Hard to lose with that. Okay. So would you like to attack this turn?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, over to me then. I'm going to draw out only 2 dice. So maybe I can pull out that Magneto this time. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Wow. I am really lucky this time. And look at that, I rolled into the Magneto. Do I like the dice I have here? He actually costs 2 to field. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. So I'm going to spend these 2 here. Field Magneto.
Okay.
Now I have to think about whether or not I want to attack. You know what? I think I am going to attack you, Luke, and I feel like it could be a bit risky, but I'd like to clear away your defenders. I want next turn, when hopefully I draw into Punisher and Black Widow, for you not to have so many options to block with. Maybe I can swing through and do a big hit, because you're down to 11 life. Okay? So I'm going to put all 3 of them up here and see if I can just clean all these away. You think I can do it?
No.
Well, I think I can. I am going to use Deadpool to assign a blocker. I'm going to pick Beast. All right? Okay. Now, you have to pick these other 2, but first, I believe you have an ability.
Yes.
Beast, right?
When Beast blocks, draw 1 die and place it in your prep area.
Okay.
So this could be Wolverine.
It might be. You know what? Wolverine's coming one way or the other. There's so few dice in that bag. Probably by the next turn, you'll have him. Okay, he's not coming out just this second. You get to assign blockers to these ones here. How would you like to do that?
I'll just do this here and that there.
Okay, well, let's resolve this. Pretty simple. I have an attack of 2 against a defense of 3, but I'm going to use this question mark as a lightning bolt for the global ability here. Pay to give 1 target creature plus 1 attack. That's going to knock that one out. Did I say creature? Character. Well, Beast is kind of a creature. I'm not that far off. Okay, so I'm going to go back into the field. You've been knocked out. These 2 knock themselves out. And Magneto is much stronger. He has an attack of 5 and defense of 7.
Yeah.
You have a 1 and a 1, so out that one goes. And this got spent, so it has to go into my used pile. Well, that's it for me. Over to you, Luke. Now, I know you don't have much left in that bag. How many dice are in there? 2. All right, so Luke's going to be able to put all those remaining dice back into his bag, and then he's going to be able to draw 2 more out, plus add 4 dice from his prep area to the roll.
2 more?
You are going to be powered up.
2 sidekicks.
2 sidekicks. Well, you can't complain. Look at all those dice. This could be trouble. I do have a couple blockers. That was important. I really needed those blockers.
Yes, but...
I know. So many dice. Okay.
Okay, this is just really confusing.
You take a look at everything and then decide what you might want to roll or re-roll. I see your Wolverine came up as 2 energy.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Yes.
For sure.
Okay. Everything else you're keeping? Everything else does look pretty good, I have to say. Yeah, I can't really argue with that. Oh, no.
The highest.
Oh, no. The highest level. Wow. Okay, so how do you want to deal with all these dice?
I just spotted something that's going to be a problem.
What's that?
Wolverine costs 3.
Yes.
And he costs 1.
Yes.
I only have 3 energy.
Well, I would suggest you spend it on getting out Gambit. Wolverine can come out later. It's a good thing there's not a camera over this side of my shoulder because they can't see your face right now. The face of disgust. Okay, so what are you going to do? I don't think this is a difficult decision at all, actually.
I'm going to spend 3
yes.
to get out. Maybe I should put out a game. No, him.
Yes, and the other ones here, even Beast, he has a 0 fielding cost.
Yes.
Wowzers. Okay, so now at this point, before the attack step, if you have any characters in your field, then they have to go to your use pile. Okay, so away that one goes. Who are you going to attack with here?
I'll attack with Wolverine alone.
Okay, we'll bring it into the attack zone. And how much damage is he doing?
Let's see, 8?
8 unblockable damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm down to 9 life. Wow. Now, the nice thing is, because he's not been blocked, he goes to the used pile, so I don't have to worry about him for at least a little while. Okay, well, I guess it's over to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to draw out 4 dice. I would like to see a Punisher that I can actually use this. Ooh, this could be it. I'm going to add this one for my prep area.
Oh,
Come
boy.
on, Punisher.
Yeah.
Come on, don't you want to get out and fight today? Well, I think I will re-roll this Punisher die, hopefully.
And it will become
More
yes.
energy. Wow, okay. Well, let's see here. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy. I'm going to spend a question mark to bring this one out, and now I have 4 energy left over. What I'll do is I'll use the question mark as a shield, and I'm going to recruit Captain America. I'd be tempted to grab another Punisher, but he doesn't want to come out and play for some reason this turn, so I'm going to instead bring in a Captain America.
Roger.
Yes, Luke, it is your turn. I don't think I want to attack. Again, it's 3 on 3. I feel pretty confident I've got the stronger characters here, but I don't want to add a whole bunch of dice to your prep area for this turn. So I'm going to hold off. I'm going to show a little restraint. Go ahead, Luke, take your turn.
See how many dice I have. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay.
4 dice.
Ooh.
Looks like you got some good ones there, too.
Sick.
Wow. Okay. Well, do you want to re-roll anything here?
I don't know how many. Just 1, yeah.
Okay. Just 1? Ooh, you roll them into a character. I'm assuming that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you want to do now? You've got 4 dice to work with there.
Well, I'm going to use my Power Bolt and do 2 damage.
Okay, that knocks me down to 7. What do you want to do with your remaining dice?
I'm going to spend 1 shield.
Yep.
Bring him up.
And now, you have to decide whether or not you want to attack.
Yeah, I am going to attack. I'm going to attack with all of them.
Every single one of them. That's going to leave you with potentially no defenders here, Luke. I hope this is worth it. I am going to have to make some careful decisions here. I will block Nightcrawler with Black Widow.
Okay.
Okay, I know she's going to get knocked out because of Nightcrawler's effect. Yeah. I am going to block Beast with Magneto. And Magneto has a special ability. It says that he gets +2 attack and +2 defense when engaged with an X-Men character. Now, this isn't going to matter because none of that extra damage is going to spill over, but he's certainly going to knock Beast out. And then I'll block one of your sidekicks here with my Deadpool. That means one of these are getting through for sure, but let's resolve this first. So before damage is assigned, you're going to knock this one out, right?
Yeah.
Now, is there anything else you want to do here before the damage goes through?
Yes.
I thought there might be.
I'm going to spend my lightning bolt to make him a 3.
Okay.
Attack.
So a total of 3 is going to come through here, and then an extra 1 is going to come through for a total of 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. That might have been worth it, actually. So this one gets knocked out. This one goes to your prep area. He was unblocked. Same with that one.
This one.
And then this one here gets knocked out. These ones didn't get knocked out. They just go back to the field zone.
Okay.
I gotta say, that was actually pretty good. You've got me a little bit worried here. 3 life left. I'm gonna, let's see here, draw 3 out of my bag. My bag is empty, so I'm gonna put all these back in, and let's see if I can maybe. Wouldn't it be great if I got Punisher out and they actually did something useful? Let's see.
Get into energy?
No. Okay, if I get to add my Black Widow here, let's roll this up.
Ooh.
Well, that's a lot of energy, but I don't think I want the energy as much as I want some blocking characters. So I'm going to re-roll Black Widow here. Oh no, this could be a little bit dangerous here. First of all, I'm going to use my action die. I'm going to take 2 more damage off of you, Luke.
Okay.
Drop you down to 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I want to buy with 5? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to buy 2 Black Widows. So that's going to take at least 2 fists and then 2 other kinds of energy. So I'll spend these energy here. And I'll have 1 lightning bolt left over. Now I can swing through and potentially do a very big hit. I'm going to have to show you guys the math on this. It's ridiculous. Magneto has an attack strength of 5. Let's say I boost that with the bolt. Now it's 6. And then Deadpool has an attack strength of 2 for a total of 8. How much life do you have?
9.
9. So for sure, I could get you down to 1 life.
Yeah.
But then I would be entirely defenseless, and I only have 3 life left. I don't think I can risk that. I can't risk it. I am going to swing through with Magneto, though. I am going to attack with Magneto. So for a total of 5, boosting it with 1, that's 6.
Okay.
You're going to lose 6. You're down to 3. I'm down to 3. Okay. This was unblocked. I'm hoping, as long as you just draw out maybe a bunch of sidekicks or some weak characters.
I think I only have 2 in here, so I can get my Wolverine out, attack alone.
And then it's over. All right, well, I risked it. Go ahead, Luke. Draw in. Let's see what you get.
Oh, there's only 2, like I said. A beast in that.
A sidekick. Okay, let's put the rest of these, a whole bunch. And don't forget, you're going to get to roll these 2 dice in your prep area as well.
Goodness gracious.
I might have done myself in here.
If I get Wolverine, I'm just going to be like, huzzah!
Okay, so it wasn't a Wolverine.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Let's just explain later.
I'll explain later. Explain what?
Just a sec. So, I got Power Bolt, which does 2 damage. You're at 3, you'll be at 1.
Okay, so what are you doing here? Roll, re-roll?
Here we go. I'm going to re-roll these 2.
Okay.
Wait, no. I'm going to re-roll this, and this, and this.
Okay, okay.
Sure. There we go.
Oh, this is it. This is it. I'm toast. Again, you've beat me, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah, I have. So I have my Power Bolt die.
Yes.
Spend that, 2 damage.
Yes.
He's down to 1.
Yes, I am down to 1.
Yeah, it's so fair. Then I'm going to get this out for free.
Yes.
Then I'm going to spend 1 to get Nightcrawler out.
Yes.
These other 2 I can't get out, so they go into the use pile.
That's right.
Then I'm going to bring that 2 stacked on that.
I'm going to block, obviously.
With this one?
Yes, I'm going to, well,
and then I just,
it doesn't
and then
really
I destroy
matter.
him.
Because if I block with Deadpool, poof, you do your little bamf power, he goes away, and you get through anyway. So if I block over here, that's great, but then 2 damage gets through and it knocks me out anyway.
Yeah.
You did it. Good game. But it was close. Look, I was down to 1. You were down to 3 before that. You still pulled it off. Now, Luke, please, just clarify to people that sometimes when we play this game, I actually win.
Yes. Sometimes.
Sometimes, it's true. Listen, we played 3 games of this before the game we just played in front of you here. We wanted to test out the teams, made sure we understood how they worked. And I won a couple of those games. You won a couple of those games.
Actually, you won 1, not a couple.
That's true. I won 1 and you won 2. Okay. That's beside the point. The thing is, these are teams that were created by you guys, the viewers. So we had to try and see how the different characters work together. And you know what? It was interesting. Each time we played, different things happened. In one of the games, you did manage to get Colossus out, right? And you actually used Colossus and his special ability. And in other games, I got out Venom and Doctor Doom. So the different times we played, different things happened. And depending on how quickly or how long the game goes, you're going to get more or fewer of those characters out. I have to say, at the beginning of this game, I was getting rather confident, a little bit cocky maybe. I thought I was getting some good dice rolls, I was getting the characters out.
I was getting down, I'm like, he's at 20 and I'm at like 13 already?
Yeah, I know, it wasn't looking good for you. But you came back. You really did. So, well done once again, excellent game. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing how it was played, and hopefully you were able to follow the different things we did. If you have any questions at all, of course, don't hesitate to put them in the comments below. I'll gladly answer them as soon as I get a chance. But until the next episode, thanks for watching.